Life is filled with countless unknowns. Each morning we rise not fully knowing what the day will hold, and that uncertainty can often feel heavy. Yet in the midst of this mystery, there is one unshakable truth: we are not asked to walk through life alone. Imagine waking up and immediately reaching for God's hand, trusting Him to guide each moment before worry has a chance to settle in. The same God who paints the sunrise, who gives breath to your lungs and strength to your body, also longs to be your companion in every step you take. His presence does not wait for perfect conditions. It meets you right where you are, whether you wake with joy, with fear, or with weariness. And so, the prayer begins not as routine words, but as a surrender of the heart. Good morning, Lord. Thank you for this new day. Thank you for allowing me to wake up, for filling my lungs with air and my heart with another chance to walk with you. As I rise into this fresh morning, I do not want to face it in my own strength. I want you right here with me, step by step, moment by moment. I don't know what challenges will come or what surprises lie ahead, but I know that if you are with me, I can face anything. The words of Scripture from Deuteronomy echo like a steady anchor. Be strong and courageous. Do not be afraid, for the Lord your God goes with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. The first moments of the day are not rushed. Instead, they are filled with stillness, the quiet recognition that God delights to be near. Lord, walk with me as I begin. Whether my morning is hurried or slow, help me to sense that you are not in a hurry. You are patient, loving, and eager to share this time with me. Let me feel your presence in the simplest acts, making breakfast, sipping coffee, or pausing to breathe deeply. Let even the ordinary glow with your extraordinary nearness. From there, the prayer widens to include every interaction the day will bring. Father, I need you in my conversations. Help my words to carry kindness and my listening to reflect love. Whether with family, friends, co-workers, or strangers, let those who cross my path hear your grace in my voice. Let my speech be seasoned with gentleness, bringing life and encouragement to every heart. Work too is offered as worship. Lord, walk with me through my responsibilities today. Whether the tasks are easy or draining, whether I labor with joy or struggle with frustration, help me to do everything as if it were for you. When I grow weary, remind me that you give strength to the faint. When discouragement whispers, remind me that you remain in control. The heart shifts next to emotions, for they so often sway the course of the day. Father, walk with me through the storms within. If joy rises, help me share it freely. If sadness lingers, remind me that you are close to the brokenhearted. If anger stirs, help me to respond in ways that honor you. If fear grips me, let your truth be louder than every lie. Help me to keep my eyes fixed on you, so that I will not be shaken. Even the thoughts of the mind are entrusted into God's hands. Lord, my mind can be a restless place. Good thoughts come, but so do thoughts that do not belong. Help me capture each one and make it obedient to you. When worry knocks at the door, let me replace it with worship. When doubt creeps in, remind me of your promises. Let my focus dwell on what is true, noble, pure, and lovely. Fill my mind with peace. The prayer then turns to decisions large and small. Father, walk with me through every choice. Give me wisdom to pause, to seek your will before saying yes or no. Let me choose what is right over what is easy, love over fear, patience over frustration, kindness over selfishness. I commit this whole day to you, trusting that if I place my plans in your hands, you will establish my steps. With gratitude, even meals become holy moments. Lord, thank you for the food you provide. As I eat, remind me not only of nourishment for my body, but also of the true bread of life that satisfies my soul. Let every bite be received with thanksgiving, a reminder that you are the giver of all good things. As the morning unfolds, even technology is not forgotten. Father, walk with me through the screens and voices that fill my day. Guard me when comparison rises. Help me remember I am fearfully and wonderfully made. When news tries to stir fear, remind me that you remain in control. Let me use these tools with wisdom and purpose, not distraction. Step by step, the prayer paints the day not as a burden to endure, but as a journey walked with a faithful friend who never lets go. As the day stretches forward, new challenges begin to appear. Life never moves without interruption. Plans change, delays happen, and unexpected frustrations arise. Yet each obstacle is an invitation to lean deeper into trust. Lord, prepare my path into every situation today. Fill each moment with wisdom and courage. Open doors that I cannot see. Bring blessings I did not expect. Light up the way so I can walk forward with confidence. These words are not empty hopes, but declarations of faith that God goes ahead, turning trials into stepping stones and setbacks into lessons. Health and strength are lifted up as well, for the body and mind carry heavy loads. Father, prepare my body with energy, my mind with focus, and my spirit with joy. Let me meet this day, not with weariness, but with hope. Keep me safe wherever I travel. Send your angels to guard my steps and bring me to each destination with peace. Each place visited becomes sacred when offered first to God. Lord, wherever I go, let your presence arrive before me. Let homes, workplaces, and public spaces be filled with your peace because you are already there. Relationships are prayed over with intention, knowing the power words carry. God, prepare my tongue to bless and not to harm. Let my speech be filled with encouragement, seasoned with grace. Teach me to know when to speak and when to listen. Let my silence bring peace and my words bring life. Conversations that might have been difficult are softened by prayer, and kindness takes the place of frustration. Trust grows as control is released. Father, I may not always know what lies ahead, but I trust that you do. Whatever comes, I choose to rest in your perfect plan. Out of this trust rises courage, for life's uncertainties lose their power when faith anchors the heart. The prayer grows bold and visionary. Lord, open doors of opportunity and abundance today. As you bless me, prepare my heart to be generous. Let success not stop with me, but flow outward into the lives of others. Use me to brighten someone's day, to lift their burden, to show them your love. Success becomes more than personal gain. It becomes a tool for service. Decisions are entrusted to divine wisdom. Guide my choices, Lord. From how I spend my time to how I respond to the unexpected, prepare me to choose what honors you. Let discernment steady my heart, so that my actions create peace instead of confusion. Even small decisions gain weight when they shape the Spirit's growth. Gratitude becomes a refrain woven into the day. Father, open my eyes to see blessings as they arrive. Help me give thanks not only for the big things, but for the small moments that might otherwise slip by. Let me notice beauty in the ordinary, the sound of laughter, the warmth of sunlight, the kindness of a stranger. Thanksgiving shifts the perspective from scarcity to abundance, reminding the soul that God's gifts are never absent. Forgiveness is also prepared in advance. Lord, if I am wronged today, give me the grace to forgive quickly. If I need to apologize, give me the humility to make things right. Heal wounds caused by pride and restore relationships strained by hurt. Replace bitterness with peace and resentment with love. In choosing forgiveness, chains are broken and freedom fills the heart. The prayer asks for holy appointments, the divine meetings that no human plan could arrange. Father, orchestrate encounters today that only you can design. Place me in conversations that matter, moments that bless, and opportunities that reveal your hand at work. Let me see that nothing in this day is random, but guided by your love. These divine appointments remind us that God's presence works not only in the grand, but also in the smallest details. Finally, the prayer asks for the grace to be an answer to someone else's need. Lord, if someone is praying for patience today, use me to show it. If someone longs for kindness, let me offer it. If someone feels unseen, let my actions remind them of their worth. Let me be your hands and feet, a living reminder of your love. In this way, prayer does not simply prepare the day, it transforms the one who prays. Each word reshapes the heart, drawing it closer to God's heart, teaching it to see beyond self and into the needs of others. With every petition, the soul learns that life is not about avoiding difficulties, but about walking faithfully through them with God at the center. As the hours pass, the rhythm of prayer becomes a steady anchor, turning ordinary moments into sacred encounters. Problems still come, but they no longer carry the same weight. What once felt like interruptions are now seen as opportunities for growth. Lord, prepare me to meet challenges with courage. Let every difficulty teach me something I could not have learned otherwise. Help me to see trials not as punishments, but as lessons shaped by your hand. With this mindset, even the heaviest burdens become bearable because faith transforms them into stepping stones toward maturity. The unseen struggles of loved ones are lifted into God's care. Not every battle is spoken aloud, yet each one is felt. Father, strengthen my family and friends in ways I cannot. Reward the quiet perseverance of their hearts. Let them see fruit from their efforts and know that their labor is never wasted in your sight. The prayer stretches outward, becoming not just a shield for the self, but also a covering for others. Joy is sought as a necessity, not a luxury. God, give us reasons to smile today. Let laughter flow freely through our homes, breaking through heaviness and sorrow. Teach us to celebrate even the smallest moments, finding beauty in the ordinary and joy in what others overlook. Joy becomes medicine, healing weary hearts and drawing people closer together. Dreams, too, are entrusted to God's timing. Lord, protect the hopes you planted in us. When discouragement rises, give us faith to keep believing. Remind us that delay is not denial, and that your timing, though different from ours, is always perfect. By surrendering dreams, the heart learns patience, and in patience, faith grows deeper roots. God's kindness is expected in quiet surprises, unexpected blessings that remind us He is near. Father, surprise us with your goodness today. Let us notice your presence in small miracles, in words of encouragement, in moments of beauty we did not plan. Let these reminders bring hope and strengthen our trust. Such surprises soften hard days with gentle proof of His love. Loneliness is not ignored, for even in full rooms, some hearts feel invisible. Lord, for anyone feeling unseen today, wrap them in your presence. Let them know they are valued and precious in your eyes. Fill the empty corners of their hearts with assurance that they are loved. These words bring comfort to souls that quietly carry isolation. The prayer extends to honesty and courage. Give us strength to speak when silence feels safer. Let us ask for help when needed, share our fears without shame, and open our hearts without fear of rejection. Place compassionate listeners in our path and make us listeners for others who need to be heard. In this exchange, community deepens and empathy replaces isolation. Each decision, whether small or life-altering, is placed in God's hands. Guide our steps, Lord. Let wisdom mark even the simplest choices, for small steps can lead to great changes. Help us manage our time, money, and energy with faithfulness. Teach us generosity that trusts you as the ultimate provider. This stewardship transforms daily living into worship. Through it all, joy remains a choice. It may waver under pressure, but prayer restores it each time. Every moment becomes another chance to return to gratitude, to faith, and to trust. Even when the day feels long and heavy, prayer reminds the heart that God is present in every second, reshaping what feels overwhelming into what can be endured with peace. The truth becomes clear: joy is not found in the absence of hardship, but in the presence of God within hardship. Gratitude, forgiveness, kindness, and trust are not natural reactions. They are learned responses shaped by prayer. And every time the heart chooses them, the soul grows stronger, anchored in faith that God has already gone before. As evening begins to draw its quiet curtain across the day, the heart gathers everything: moments of joy, trials overcome, conversations shared, and lessons learned, and offers them back to God. Lord, thank you for walking with me today. Bless my health with rest, renew my strength, and give peace to my spirit. Guard my sleep tonight, as you have guarded my steps all day. Refresh me so that tomorrow I may rise again in your light. Every unknown in the future feels smaller when placed into his hands. I believe, Father, that your plans are good, even when I cannot see them. Lead me with confidence into what lies ahead, because you go before me always. Love becomes the final petition and the lasting theme. Teach us, Lord, to love as you love, patiently, unselfishly, and without condition. Let our homes reflect your grace. Let forgiveness come quickly, encouragement flow freely, and kindness linger in every conversation. May the love we show be a reflection of the love you pour out daily. Love remains the thread that ties every prayer together, binding hearts to one another and to God. Temptations and fears are acknowledged, for no life is free of them. Yet the prayer seeks strength greater than human will. Father, protect us from choices that harm, from words that wound, from actions that destroy. Give us courage to walk in light, wisdom to resist what is wrong, and grace to choose what is good. These words remind the soul that faith is not fragile, but fortified when surrendered to God. The prayer extends outward beyond the walls of the home, becoming a call to live for others. Lord, let us be a blessing to someone today. Use us to comfort the weary, to encourage the discouraged, to show kindness to the overlooked. May our presence leave behind light in places where shadows have lingered too long. The meaning of life shines clearest here, not to live for self alone, but to bring God's love to the world around us. Hope anchors the close of the day. Fill our hearts with hope, Lord. When circumstances feel impossible, remind us that nothing is beyond your power. When the road ahead seems uncertain, help us to rest in the truth that you hold every detail. Let hope steady us, reminding us that tomorrow carries your promise. With hope, the weight of fear falls away, replaced by the strength of trust. Memories of the day, even its smallest moments, are gathered with gratitude. Thank you for the laughter shared, for the conversations that encouraged, for the blessings both seen and unseen. May these memories become treasures we carry into tomorrow. Gratitude once more becomes the song that ends the day, echoing back to where the morning began. The final surrender rises like incense. God, you see the whole story, while I see only fragments. I release my worries, my plans, and my dreams to you. Thank you for this day, for the chance to love and be loved, for the assurance that you go before me and never leave me. The words of Deuteronomy remain steady in the heart. The Lord himself goes before you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. With this truth, peace settles deep within, cradling the heart into rest. The story does not end with perfection, but with practice. It is the rhythm of trust, the habit of gratitude, the daily act of surrender. It is the assurance that God does not simply observe from afar. He walks ahead, prepares the way, and invites us to follow with courage. The lesson becomes clear when we allow God to go before us. Even the most ordinary days are transformed into extraordinary journeys, filled with unseen grace and unexpected blessings. If this story touched your heart, please like this video. Share it with someone who needs encouragement. Subscribe for more prayers and reflections, and comment below how you are trusting God to go before you today. Your words may inspire another soul to begin their journey of faith.